Oh my God. The first one ever.
First one ever. And it's Friday
First
the
one.
13th.
And it's Friday the 13th. Because what better day to be creative than Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Um, so this is our stupid podcast, and we came up with our name literally 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
You do it the best, so I think you should do it.
Oh,
You
it's
should do it.
Lemme Scooch by ya.
Let me scooch by ya, little Midwest ladies.
Yeah.
I am Gina, and I am in Illinois, and you are in
I'm
where?
Kristen, and I am in Las Vegas.
Haha. Because you hate me and are always warm and laugh at me when it's cold here.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. But I also
Okay.
come back to Illinois insane amount of
You
time.
do.
Yeah.
You do. You do. We've been friends for how long?
16 years this year.
Is it?
Yep.
Math? Math
We
is
met in
math.
2010.
16 years? Yeah, that's a long time. Chris and I go on stupid adventures all the time together, and we talk pretty religiously now. So we're like, let's just record ourselves because we're funny, or at least we think we're funny, and we have a lot to say about a lot of everything, right?
We do.
We do. All right. I want you to tell me all about your movie you watched because I definitely did not get a chance to watch it.
I feel like I'm not the best when it comes to, well, specifically movies I've only seen once, right? Oh,
Dogs.
yes, there's someone voluntarily jogging by. Good for them. Bear does not care for that.
Coordinated shirts a little bit.
What?
We're close on our shirts. I
Yeah,
didn't
we
even
are.
realize it.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay.
See?
Off topic. Yep.
So we watched Joyride. We met a new group of friends from Tim's climbing adventures, which I'm so grateful that he has other people to do that with. I am not interested in climbing with a
I'm not
rope.
gonna climb.
And just nothing. So it was good. Asian cast, and it was about this group of friends, or these two girls specifically, who met. One girl was adopted, and they met when they were kids. And one girl is more artistic and creative and kind of doesn't really have her shit together. And the other one's like the pendulum swung real hard. And she is a lawyer, has her shit together, is working in this like white corporate man world. And she's like,
Did you like the movie?
yeah, I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. It's kind of like, did you watch Wine Country?
Yes.
Yeah, so a very similar preface. So, is that the right word? I
Like
don't
a
know.
feel good coming of age of that time
Yeah.
kind of movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was good. I like it was raunchy in some areas, which I love, and it's hilarious. It's
movie is
always interesting to watch a movie like that with other people
Yeah.
that you aren't close with, right? Because you're just like,
And then
trying
you're
to
like,
gauge, like, and
yeah, we just saw that together. We experienced that together.
Exactly. So I'm sitting in the front of this living room. It's like a horseshoe, right? And so I don't even have an opportunity to like look around and see what's going on. So I'm
Yeah.
just literally just enjoying the movie, and I'm laughing. I'm LOLing so hard.
LOLing.
I'm LOLing.
Well, you
and-
put joy in the thing, and so I thought you were talking about the movie with Jennifer Lawrence, and I haven't seen that one. But then I thought it was the movie. What was the other one? Lucy.
yeah, Lucy. I have seen Lucy.
Okay.
I don't
'Cause
know
I
that
look-
if I've seen Joy. I love Jennifer Lawrence, so I would watch
I
it.
know. So now we have to watch that one. I don't
All
know.
right.
I've been stuck on the Olympics the whole time. I haven't
Yes.
watched any movies. I haven't even watched like my regular shows because I've just been sitting in the world of Olympics.
Yeah.
Of Olympics.
Yeah.
Like
So-
at work, sitting there watching Skeleton today. I think that's what was on. So running headfirst down an ice tube of death. I don't understand that.
I don't get it either. We have also been watching the Olympics, Tim more so, which is interesting, because the 5 years that we've been together, he's never like showed this genuine interest in like watching the Olympics. He's like, oh, the Olympics, who cares? And I was like,
Yeah.
well, you must.
How do you not know everything about the Olympics? Yeah.
And so we stream it on Peacock. I love it because it's all organized. I can pick what I want to watch when I want to watch it. I love it so much.
Yeah. Well, that was like one of the things that I was talking about, like with like growing up. Now we have Peacock and we can see any and all like sports that are out there. And being like the former athlete that I am, I feel robbed of the fact that I did not know that skeleton was a thing or biathlon was a thing because we only watched primetime. We couldn't get all of
Right.
the different episodes. So you were stuck with, figure skating. Everybody had figure skating. And then depending on if we had a great speed skater for a
Right.
while, speed skating was on, hockey. And then I can't even really remember. And now it's like, oh, if I want to watch curling all day, I can watch curling. If I want to watch, even figure skating training time, they have the training ice out there.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so go back.
Coming
young
from a
Kristen.
person who has multi-view on her television.
Yeah. I'm watching 4 of them at once. I
Yeah.
have to. I
Yeah.
have to. And then I root for people. It's not necessarily that I'm like, go US. If I'm watching something and US doesn't have anybody in it,
Yeah.
I was just talking about this with some of my other friends. Like, we'll change who we're rooting for based on like their outfit. Or if like their family's in the audience, then you're like, yeah, go them. It doesn't matter who it is. You're just rooting
Yeah.
for anybody. And I was watching something and one of the athletes had like a booger in their nose. And I'm like, well, I'm not rooting for them anymore.
Oh, no one told them they had a bat in their cave.
No one
before
told
went
them they
out?
had a bat. I'm like, that's it. Nope, no longer. I'm not going to root for you anymore.
All right. Well,
But when you were younger, if you had the ability to watch all of these programs, do you think that you would have tried different sports? Like, what sport
Interesting.
would you have tried?
I don't. Right. So I'm gonna take out all of the factors that would prevent me
Yes.
from doing said things.
Let's
right? So
pretend
this
that
is
we
fantasy.
are the goat
This
of
is-
all sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would I have done? I mean, honestly, probably figure skating. I don't want to brag, but like I used to roller skate. Woo. Now I couldn't get the backwards
So,
roller
oh,
skating thing down, but I probably would have tried figure skating. So I'd probably be super boring and just go for that.
go for figure skating.
Yeah, not that
ice
figure skating's
dancing.
boring. I just like none of the other things. Like we just watched something yesterday where they're literally running uphill in skis. Like I don't understand this.
You're not one for the biathlon.
I'm not the one for running, let alone let me put on a pair of skis and it's fucking winter. Now I got
Yeah.
up a hill. Like whenever I go for a hike, I'm like, how much more uphill are we going here?
Right. I would think I would want to try like ski. I don't know enough of the names of the sports to be truly in it. There's like a woman's freestyle
Yes.
ski where they're doing jumps and flips, and I like, to me there's
Ooh.
something so cool about it. Like, everybody knows like snowboarding, like that's very, very common. So people, you see the half pipe and doing all that kind of thing. But then skiing like that, that's insane.
Yeah.
Because like you're 2 feet snowboarding, whatever, and then you have
Ooh.
skiing and you're literally like, they're like this in the air.
Yeah.
That's insane. Twisting
Wait.
and flipping.
What is it the skeleton? What is the one where they like they jump off and they're just trying to go as far as they can?
Isn't
They're
it-
trying to get the distance.
Isn't it
skeleton?
long jump or something?
Yeah. I take back figure skating. I would do that.
Just sit like this. Like your arms
Just
are
like
just
go down this
outstretched.
hill and
just-
then just fly through the air. Like the bird
Human
that
torpedo.
like the birds that I'm interested in now because I'm in my 40s. So, yeah, I could be a bird.
I don't understand how people don't flap their wings. Like, I would be like this if I was in the air and I'm like, ah!
They'd be like,
Freaking
that's why
out.
you can't compete because you cannot contain yourself.
Yeah, you need to slow yourself down. You're supposed to be stiff when you're going through there. But then, like, the whole falling part of it. Oh, well, whatever. We're superhumans in our ideas.
Right, this is fantasy.
We're the
Yeah.
goat. It doesn't matter. There is no, we're okay. We'll be fine forever.
So let's talk about the double luge.
The men's double luge. I mean, even the women's double luge. Okay,
Just
let's
that
take a minute
visual
here.
from the top is like slightly
Well,
offensive.
Okay, so like when they show the side profile, you can tell that like there's distance in space. Okay, there's distance in space. I'm trying to like see my hands over here. So like there's
Yeah.
distance in space, right? And I get that, and like he's kind of below them. Why does the camera angle have to be like all up in it. Like I know they're coming towards the camera. Like do a top maybe,
This is
or the
the
side
era of
profile.
a camera. This is an angle from every which possible way.
We
We
have
live in that time now.
Yes, we have those freaking drones flying all over the place. Like we don't need the bottom up shot
Yeah, I
of
don't.
of luge, male or female. I mean, it doesn't matter. We don't need to see crotch first of anything.
Yeah,
It's just a lot. It's just a lot.
it is a lot.
But the team relay, that was insane.
I just, my just thought goes back to who was like, this sounds great. So let me get on this sled. I'm just going to lie down. But instead of going by myself, because that's boring, let me take someone
Right.
else with me. And we're going to go down this like tube of ice
Yeah.
and potentially like, of course,
The ice tube of
my
death at
brain goes
75
to,
miles
like,
an
how many
hour.
open fractures have happened here? Like someone didn't move their leg and now I mean, just,
Right. Right. Exactly. I guess I always put to myself like an Iditarod kind of situation where someone had to get from the top of an icy hill
yeah.
to medicine at the bottom of that hill, and he had to bring George from the hut next door
Yeah.
because it was George's kid that was sick. And
George's
he
kids
had
are
the
always
sled.
sick.
Yeah, he had the sled, and the sled was so small that they're like, well, let's just lay down so that we get down there faster.
Yeah.
And that is how men's two-man luge was created. Was to get the medicine at the bottom of the hill for George's kid.
Yeah, that is incredibly accurate storytelling. I mean,
That's the only way that would have made sense in my brain. Like who? I don't know.
well, so if we could switch to Summer Olympics, like, is cornhole, is that like an Olympic sport?
No,
There's-
not yet. It's
not
played
yet.
on like ESPN 8. I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, you know.
So, I mean, it does make sense that some of these things that are a sport that you're just like, what? How? I could have done that. Why wasn't that a thing when, yeah.
Well, that's how the Olympics started or like the marathon, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So, I mean, that's kind of how I have to put it in my brain. Otherwise, it makes no sense to me why someone would go headfirst down the ice tube of death at
Yeah,
70 miles an hour.
You know, it's these adrenaline junkies.
Or like speed skating. Okay, time out. Speed skating.
Yeah.
You
I'm
are
into that.
going around at 30 full kilometers an hour on a blade that could decapitate anyone. And you're just going. And then they put their hands down to stabilize themselves as they're turning. It's like, oh my God, your fingertips. Oh my God, your fingertips.
Or just
scares
even their positioning, right? Because, like, when they're just hunched over, I'm like, how? They're back. Like, ow.
Ow. Ow. It
right?
looks, yeah.
Listen, it's wear and tear, right? People
wear
are
and
like,
tear.
they're trained for it. Well, no shit, they're trained for it. Like, I understand that.
Yeah.
But,
And here we are,
you know,
experts
like,
in the field.
yeah, you just, you think about things when you get older. Like, how is my back going to feel when I get out of bed today?
Everything that I do in my life or see in my life is, can my knees take it? Are my knees going to hurt?
Yeah.
And how long do I have to recover afterwards?
You're just doing a risk analysis for almost literally everything. When you reach your 40s, you're like, wait, we're going to go to dinner at 7. Well, hold on a second.
Hold on, time out.
First of
When
all,
do
the
I have to
sun
get
will
up
set.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to get up tomorrow at like 8. The sun is going to be set by that time. It's
Right.
traffic time. Like, let me just figure out.
I need the
if
time to digest.
The risk and benefit.
Right. Am
Like
I
the
going to
scales of
digest?
justice.
Am I
Just
going to digest my food in time before I go to bed? Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm going to get heartburn. And if I get heartburn, then that's going to affect my sleep. Oh, and then if it's something where, like, if I have a sip of wine or, some wine or something, well, then, oh, cat. Pause. Okay.
It's a real pause.
Literal pause. If I have wine, I'm up. That gives me hot flashes now. So then you're up, and then that affects this, and you have to really assess everything that's going on in your life.
Yeah.
Once you're 40, it's like
The
it
days
gonna
of
make me tired?
spontaneity and risky decision making is hopefully
Out the window.
You're just not in that phase anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out the window. Cannot be spontaneous. You can be spontaneous if it's Friday and you have nothing for Saturday and most of Sunday.
Right, right. Yes.
Right. Then then you can be spontaneous and go and do something. Otherwise, no, out the window. If I have something on Saturday, no, I need time to recuperate.
Yeah. Well, listen, we got to recharge our social battery. Like,
Right.
even, and I am very autonomous and mostly by myself in my current position, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not interacting with a ton of people usually, or coworkers for that matter. So even that little bit still takes, I still need time to recharge.
I'm
to be
yawning
able
because
to
of
go
Friday and lots of people.
socialize. Yeah.
Yeah. Friday is nap time because it's like the whole week of being around people. I love people. Don't get me wrong. I love people. But being around people nonstop for 10 hours a day for 4 days in a row is a lot of people. And then you just got to have to be like,
It is a lot of people. And if you take on people's energies, if you're that type of person where that can suck you in, that really drains you. So that's one of the things that I miss about the Midwest, or there is grass out here, but it's not readily available to me.
right. It's
I love
fake.
to go
It's
put
plastic grass.
in some grass and just kind of like
Lose my-
get other people's energy. Get out of here.
Get out of here. I know. Now we actually have a halfway decent day, so I was going to go and step out and put my feet to the grass and
Yeah.
recharge a little bit, especially this whole weekend because it's supposed to be nice.
Yes, I've seen your weather. It does.
I think. Yep, there she is. Found her. How you doing back there?
Both of mine are Tiernan's out, and so is Bear.
Oh, well.
But mine are seniors.
I won't show what's happening on the other side over here.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick up this laptop and. Oh!
Okay, that's enough.
Friday!
Break it down. All right. That's what happened. She's way more entertaining. I mean, that is entertainment gold. What just happened there? You're welcome. I'm sorry that I'm
Yeah,
looking
that
over
was
here, but my
perfect.
screen is obviously over here. That's enough. Whatever was just happening there.
Yeah.
So who needs a cigarette? Good job. Listen. Okay, so I'm going to totally go all the way back to the Olympics because you wrote something that made me. I need to know what this means. Every eyelash counts.
Oh,
Please tell me what that means.
Okay, so listen. I like Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski. I think Scott
Yes.
Hamilton. There are multiple people commentating. Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski, I'm more connected to right now because they are on the current season of The Traitors, and I am obsessed with that show.
Right.
But so Johnny is hilarious. And so I'm listening to him commentate and he is saying all of these like amazing one-liners. I'm like, is this scripted? Is this just like his personality? One of the things that he said, and was it a couple's skate? I can't really remember. But he said it's going to come down to a kitten's whisker between the Japan and US for the gold in the team event. A kitten's whisker.
A kitten's whisker.
I mean, pure gold.
Pure gold.
Absolute gold. That saying is gold.
I need to find that because what did she say in response? Did she, like, I could just see her be like, "A what?
To be honest,
What do you mean? What did you just say?"
to my recollection, it was like normal conversation. She's like, "Yep, it's so close." Like paraphrasing, of course, right? Like not even a giggle. Like it was so like, you are 100% right. A kitten's whisker is the only measurement that we have to know like how close it is. The next one that he said, and I can't remember, and again what the skater was, but he said it's every eyelash counts. So every like nothing out of
As I'm
place.
playing with my eyelash.
Every eyelash counts.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Vocal
So
stem.
what do you
constant.
mean? Okay.
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
What do you mean?
What?
Yes.
So I really like that one. And then another one that he had, which is, it's a good pun. He's like, he crushed it like velvet. I'm like, yes, 100%. So I need to be saying that for the remainder of this year.
Yeah, I expect
When someone does
like an
something
update.
great. You
an
crushed it like
update.
velvet.
Yes. I want that to happen, be commonplace by the rafting trip in July.
Yeah.
I want something to happen where it's a close call and you even say, like, it was close as a kitten's
It
whisker.
was.
It was as close as a kitten's whisker. Did you see that? He almost fell off his raft. You have to
The
work.
thing that comes to mind when we're talking about falling out of the raft is always Steve standing at the front of the raft saying that he could never fall and literally
And every
hits
time.
rock and then
Every time. Every single time. Nothing can break me into the water. Every time.
this is a good segue into the rafting trip, which
Oh, yeah.
is something that we have been doing as a group for many years.
Many moons. Many,
Yes.
many moons.
So this will be
Yes.
our 22nd annual Shotgun
That's
Eddies.
gross.
Shout out
That's
to
crazy.
them because we love them so much. This is our 22nd annual
Yes.
trip.
Shotgun Eddies. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Um,
It's bananas. And it's, it's really nice to still feel this excited about it. Like, and it's February. Like, I have been waiting for the last 3 months, and I'm like, you can't make the invite yet. Just wait.
Yeah,
And
just
so
wait.
I
Just
waited
wait.
until January. I was like, I'm going to make the invite, right? We've got 7 months until the trip. So, and everyone knows it's always the same weekend. We haven't changed the weekend in several years.
Ever. Yeah.
And I think it's been nice. I feel like probably the last 5 years, we've really just grown closer as a group and
Yeah.
do have the opportunity to spend and come to like monumental events. Like we've gone to several weddings from people from the rafting trip.
Which
So
is crazy.
yeah.
I know. Yeah, it is. It's, like how it's evolved. Like we keep talking about how it keeps evolving and it keeps evolving. When we went in our 20s, it was how much can I not remember? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we'll put it that way. But wonderful memories nonetheless. And then we've kind of tapered down and then everybody's kind of settled in. And now it's like the bonds and the friendship. And then, like you said, we've gone to weddings, which is just so funny that there's like, we're married and we have children and we have, well, I don't and you don't, but people are shitting out children. And that's just
They are.
crazy that these people that we have gone rafting with are procreating, and getting married. But
I
yay,
know.
I'm so excited for all of them.
It
Anyway.
is. It's very exciting. Yes. And there
Yeah.
have been the last like few years, multiple babies born. Corey and Kaylee have 2 now. And Megan and Joey had theirs. I was thinking about like out of the Illinois, Wisconsin group. And then of course, like Shayna, yeah, she was pregnant one year. Like we've had multiple people that
Yeah.
have been up there pregnant, just camping and relaxing and hanging out with everyone. Like that's how much people like don't want to miss the trip.
Right. It's the bachelor party. It's the post-wedding celebration. It's
Yes.
oh my God, last year was just a riot.
I feel like last year was one of the best years. Like we really like had so much fun. We had so
Yeah.
much fun leading up to the trip.
Yes.
And the sunglass roulette was a huge hit. So thank you TikTok and whoever you sent that to me.
I think we came up with a bunch of ideas, whoever came up with what, but yeah.
Yeah. And I would like to do that this year, but then I'm thinking if we do what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't want to reveal just yet. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. Because,
Yeah.
it's a good one.
is.
Oh God, I think that would be really funny to have that because then it would just take it to the next level.
And that's what
And
we're
we
trying
have,
to do.
yes.
Every year. It's like we're not getting, for the most part, I don't really think anyone gets out of control anymore, right? I'm less and less worried each year that someone is going to fall in the fire or blow something up.
Well, we no longer have to tape Joey to the tree so we don't lose him. He asks us to tape him to the tree because
Right.
he wants a picture for his girls.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure. Well, we didn't tape him last year.
no, we didn't even have to,
Yeah. No, because he
Growing.
was like, yeah, we didn't actually have to last year.
Growing. We are growing.
Growth.
All of us as adults. I mean, even the wine stains aren't as bad as they have been in years
Well, the fact that we
past.
even bring wine because, when
Right.
I was when
Right.
in my 20s, like early 20s when we started doing this, uh it was
Straight up
like
hard alcohol.
Bush
Straight up.
Light, PBR, like you're grabbing
Right.
330 packs for the weekend.
Yeah.
And it's like, a Wednesday through a
Coolers.
Sunday. So, I mean, I'm trying to
Coolers
justify
of
it.
junk and then like the cheapest, hardest alcohol you can find. And then it was like even
Or
because wasn't it Saturday morning we would do Bloody Marys too?
we've done Bloody Marys in the past or mimosas.
Yes. And then it's just like,
And the food,
messed up by 9 a.m.
yeah. Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
No.
I feel like I can drink up there. I can't drink anywhere else like I can up there. And
Right.
even the amount consumed is significantly less than what it used to be because I just can't handle a hangover. But
No.
my body does allow me to drink more up there and then not feel like terrible crap the next day.
Well, and we also, I feel like when we're up there, of course, age comes wisdom and responsibility.
Yeah.
Food is more prevalent. We're moving around a lot more.
Yeah.
And then it's also like, I don't know about you, but for me, if I start to feel like a little bit tipsy, like a little bit pretty drunk out on the rock.
Oh, yeah.
And it's only like 1 o'clock. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to get some food. I need some water. I'll come back. Like, you restrain yourself. Whereas, 20-year-old was, it's okay. We'll just keep going. And no, do you need anything to eat? I had a Slim
No.
Jim at like 11. I'm fine. Oh, you got some bread? I'll eat some bread. Yeah.
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 Oh my God, so years past, I don't know if you were on this trip or not. Do you remember Brad? Not my cousin Brad, Katie's cousin Brad. Going. You
I
probably
remember a Brad that passed
There was-
out in the chair.
do. That was Brad. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Brad.
Yeah, and he brought only hot dogs. that
Only
year.
hot dogs. Yes.
Yeah, only hot
Yes.
dog Brad. Yeah, they were there because that was the year of Nepopolis.
Yes, Nepopolis, and then I believe that was also the year that we drew certain body parts on people's faces. I think it started that year when he fell asleep on the chair,
Yeah.
and then we started to take a marker and draw.
Or it was a hot dog that we would like put in their face. while
Yes,
they
the
were
hot
sleeping.
dog rule started. The hot dog rule started. First to
Yeah.
go down got a hot dog.
Yeah, he
in their
brought
face?
like hot dogs and like ramen that year.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
He's on some sort of like weird keto
It is
diet.
fun. You can see how where people are at in their camping experience and their knowledge based on what it is they bring to eat. Because
Yes, that's true.
sometimes the newer people show up and they're like, "Well, we have peanut butter and jellies, and that's it. That's all you got for 3 days," or
Yeah.
or sometimes like, "Oh, I was gonna cook this on the campfire," and you go, "Okay, well, what are you gonna put it on?"
Right.
Or what are you gonna cook it in? So.
That was Joey. And that has been Joey for the most part until Megan.
Yeah. And now there's like food.
Yeah. right.
Meals. There's meals. There was always
There's
some
meals.
kind of food. Now there's meals.
Yeah, there's
There's
meals.
meals.
I think Kyle and Christine, I think they like to get the most creative. That one year that they made nachos
Oh yes,
burned-
those nachos.
and
Yes.
burned them.
And burned them.
But still ate them, and even the next day, I feel like they get the most creative with bringing something unusual to make. They do the pie irons a lot.
Yeah. I tried that and mine burned.
I'm
It just
out
wasn't.
of that phase of being creative.
I want to
Like,
eat a meal.
Yeah, when Pete would go, he's
Yeah.
like, "We're gonna make pancakes and do all of this," and I was like, "It is a lot of dishes."
Yeah. That's why I do
And,
my
like-
beef stew because it's like,
Yeah.
I make it literally like the day before and then I just have to heat it up.
Yes.
And it's a whole meal.
Yeah. So I do like that we will be a little bit more cohesive with that this year, because the thought process is always like, well, you want to have more than what you need. And I was like, we don't, because there's literally a Walmart not that far away.
Right.
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 And it's like, I hate throwing away the food. And so I want to make sure that when I'm done camping, that none of that food, unless it's, any of the
Yes.
perishable stuff, is not coming back with me. I want to
Right.
eat it there.
I want to have the
And-
last slice of cheese. I want to have the last piece
Yeah.
of lunch meat. I want to have the last piece of the bread. I don't want to take that stuff back home. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's just like annoying
Well, you
little
just
bits of
become
stuff.
more efficient with your
Yeah.
packing.
Yeah.
I feel like the people that came last year, oh gosh, Devin and shoot.
I'm terrible with names. Don't test me.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna probably maybe listen to this and watch this, and we'll go. We
It'll be
remember
fine.
Totally,
It's fine. We met them one time. They're not going to be offended. No one should be offended. I would not be offended if someone did not remember my name that met me one time a year ago.
Right. And I
Right.
don't.
But
yeah.
I feel like the
Anyway.
few new people that we've had come, they have been very prepared. And I think
Yes.
that also comes with age, right? Because we're not asking someone in their 20s to go. We're all in our, 30s or 40s. And so everyone's been camping
Yeah.
a bunch. So they
Camping
know.
a bunch and finances, because when you're younger and you go and you buy the cheapest tent you can find, and it doesn't
Right.
matter if it's waterproofed or not.
Oh my, yeah, waterproofing a tent is like a real
Waterproofing
thing.
a tent. Yeah. Sleep on the
So-
high ground, kids. Sleep on the high ground. That's important.
Yes. It
yeah.
is important. However, if the rain comes in from the top of your tent and wets everything, the high ground doesn't matter anymore. So that
My
was a
tent
super
was dry.
fun experience.
dry,
So I need
ladies
a
and
new
gentlemen.
tent. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I said my tent was dry. My tent was dry, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
know. I know.
Hi. Hi. Do you need something? Do you need
Ah, Joopy boopy.
Joopy boopy. Someone needs to go potty, I think.
Oh, shall we pause?
Yeah, I'm thinking a solid 5-minute pause. We'll
Yeah.
come back after like a brief raw sauce. I don't know where my mouse is in order to pause it, so I mean we totally know what we're doing.